Hi friends, I welcome you all at Crack Grade B. In the video lecture series of RBI Grade B exam, today we will cover multiple choice questions based on Budget 2021 and 22. As we all know that this budget was introduced in Lok Sabha recently and some important highlights and some important schemes were also introduced in this budget. So we are going to cover some multiple choice questions based upon some important schemes, important provisions which was highlighted in budget 2021 and 22. So our first question for today is, which one of the following is not the pillar of the budget 2021? Your options are health and well-being, reinvigorating human capital, science and technology, and minimum government and maximum governance. So you have to identify which is not the pillar. So answer will be science and technology. What were the six pillars on which this 2021 and 22 budget was rest? The six pillars were health and well-being, physical and financial capital and infrastructure, including development for aspirational India, reinvigorating human capital, innovation and R&D, and minimum governance and maximum governance. So science and technology was not the part of the pillar of this budget 2021 and 22. Second question is, the finance minister announced a new centrally sponsored scheme. You have to fill this gap under the budget 2021 and 22 for the health system. So you have to identify the scheme which was introduced first time in this 2021 and 22 budget. Your options are PM Atmanirbhar Swasth Bharat Yojana, PM Atmanirbhar Swasth Bharat Mission, the centrally government health plan, and the Rashtriya Bal Swasthya Karyakram. So your answer will be PM Atmanirbhar Swasth Bharat Yojana was launched and introduced in this budget. So your options A is correct for this question. And there are some highlights of this scheme. This scheme was launched with an outlay of rupees 64,180 crore for over 6 years. And what are the important highlights of this scheme? This will develop capacities for primary, secondary and tertiary care health system, strengthen existing national institutions and create new institutions to cater detection and cure of new emerging diseases. So this scheme is the additional of National Health Mission which is already in picture. And the PM Atmanirbhar Swasth Bharat Yojana is recently launched under the budget 2021 and 22. Now the third question is, Urban Swachh Bharat Mission 2.0 is launched with outlay of rupees 1,41,678 crore rupees over a period of, you have to fill this gap under the budget 2021 and 22. So your answer will be for 5 years. Let us see some important provision related to this Swachh Bharat Mission 2.0. The Urban Swachh Bharat Mission 2.0 will be implemented with a total financial allocation, and it will cover a period of 5 years from 2021 to 26. So it was asked in the questions. Let us see some main intervention envisaged under the schemes are: it will complete fecal sludge management and wastewater treatment, source segregation of garbages, reduction in single-use plastic, reduction in air pollution by effective managing waste from construction and demolition activities, bioremediation all legacy dump sites. So there are some main interventions under this Swachh Bharat Mission 2.0. Now the fourth question is, to enable the textile industry to become globally competitive, attract large investment and boost employment generation, a scheme of dash 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 will be launched under the budget 2021 and 22, because I am asking question from 2021 and 22 budget, so you can understand this. So you have to fill this gap. Which scheme was launched related to this textile sector? The National Textile Mission. Your options are National Textile Mission, NTS, Technical Textile Scheme, TTS, Mitra Mega Investment Textile Park, and the Scheme for Integrated Textile Park. Your answer will be Mitra, Mega Investment Textile Park. Let us see some important provision of this Mega Investment Textile Parks. Its aim is to make our textile industry globally competitive, attract large investment, boost employment generation. As we all know that textile industry is a very big sector for employment generation and export for India. And its main feature are to create a world-class infrastructure with plug and play facilities to enable create global champions in export. Under this Mitra or a Mega Investment Textile Park, 7 textile parks will be established over the next 3 years. Now the fifth question, which of the following statement is not true regarding the DFI, Development Financial Institution, announced in budget 2021 and 22. Your options are: government will provide 20,000 crore rupees for this DFI. Lending target is 5 lakh crore in next 5 years, and it will work as an enabler and catalyst for infrastructure financing, or none of the above. Your answer will be 3. Lending target is 5 lakhs of rupees, but it will be covered in next 3 years, not 5 years. Okay. So let us see some important provisions. A professionally managed development financial institution is necessary to act as a provider and enabler catalyst for infrastructure financing. For this, government is going to introduce a bill to set up this DFI, and government has provided sum of rupees 20,000 crore for this. And they are also targeting to lending portfolio of at least 5 lakh crore for this DFI in 3 years time. Okay. Now the sixth question is, which of the following statement is true regarding the capital expenditure announced in budget 2021 and 22? Your options are: it is decreased from the budget estimate of 2020 and 21. It is increased by 20%. It is increased by 34.5% from the budget estimate 2021, or none of the above. Your answer is: it is increased 34.5% from the budget estimate 2021. So it is a sharp increase in capital budget. Rupees 5.5 lakh crore capital expenditure in budget estimate 2021 and 22, and it is sharp increase 34.5% over rupees 4.12 lakh crore allocated in previous year. Now the seventh question is, government has announced to set up a central university in which of the following states or UT in budget 2020, 21 and 22. Your options are J&K, Leh, West Bengal and Assam. So your answer is Leh. So government is planning to set a central university in Leh, Union Territory of India. The eighth question and last question for today, government has announced to set up a Higher Education Commission of India as an umbrella body to fulfill the following function in higher education sector. So you have to identify that this Higher Education Commission is going to set up and it is going to fulfill what functions. Your options are: standard setting, it will work for standard setting, it will work for regulating and funding, it will work for accreditation, and all of the above. So this higher education system is going to work for all these setups, that is standard setting, regulation and funding and accreditation. So our finance minister has proposed a Higher Education Commission of India as an umbrella body having 4 separate vehicles for standard setting, accreditation, regulation and funding. So our answer will be D. So this was all from my side. So if you want to take the PDF of this lecture, you can join our Telegram channel, that is on crackgradeb.com, and the link for this Telegram channel is given in the description section of this video. So happy learning. I will come up with some more MCQs based upon this budget 2021 and 22 in my next video.